Yeah, I mean, if you talk about New York drill rappers, Sheff G, who I interviewed back in the day when he was first starting, he just pled guilty to attempted murder and conspiracy in exchange for a 5-year prison sentence.
Right.
So that's not bad. 5 years for attempted murder?
Not at all. And I believe his plea too also saved some of his people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that could definitely be considered honorable in that lifestyle. Same thing Bobby Shmurda did.
Right. But now Bobby Shmurda and Rowdy Rebel don't even get along.
Isn't that crazy?
Right, because Bobby Shmurda, I remember I interviewed him in jail. We talked about this. He took a longer deal so Rowdy Rebel could get a shorter deal.
Mm-hmm. Just to come home and his career ain't the same and they're not even cool now. When he could have just came home early and possibly preserved his career.
Yeah, me and him were talking about doing an interview. You know, we've never done one properly since he was out. We did one in jail over the phone. And like, he was just asking for a bunch of money. And I'm like, all right, I'll pay you this, but I'm going to need 2 hours. He's like, nah, I'm going to give you like 30 minutes. I can make more than that doing a club walkthrough. And I'm like, well, then go do a club walkthrough then. Like, I'm not going to pay you that for 30 minutes. Like, well, what? This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes these guys, just because they're making money at the very moment, they think that like it's just going to come forever. But like, you look at, for example, the Lil Woody situation. I paid him. It was a great interview. It was profitable. He thought it was a great interview, but then he got mad because I interviewed some other people that talked about him. But I'm like, you're part of this story.
That's what happens, yeah. And not only that, but you're famous for all the wrong reasons. So you can't be mad when someone points that out.
Right. You're part of the story. Why are you getting mad at me? I didn't diss you. You know, if you want to come on my platform and respond, that's cool. But, you know, this, you know, with the YSL trial over, unless you really reinvent yourself and become like a Charleston White or something, the relevancy is going to start to go down over time.
Right.
You know, and now you're wearing fake lashes and lace front wigs to try to keep it going, I guess. But you really should just rock with the people who actually were rocking with you and not take it so personally. And I was trying to explain that to him, but he really wasn't trying to listen. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to argue with Lil Woody. Like, that's just not how I'm going to spend my day. You know? But, yeah, at the end, like, now it's like, what do you really talk to him about? Right? I mean, he's not with Young Thug anymore. He can't even be around him. So, yeah, I'm still messed up over this eyelash and wig situation. Like, honestly, like, this is kind of like,
yeah, this shit's crazy.
This is kind of messing me up.
I
was not expecting this.
Yeah.
This was not on my bingo card in 2025. Lil Woody with eyelashes, you know? You know, like my man Ari Spears, he wore some eyelashes in our interview because he's a comedian.
This shit looks ridiculous. No man has ever said, yo, you know what would make her look hotter? Pterodactyl wings on the face, nigga.
Right? We had the makeup artist go in because he was making fun of women with big eyelashes. But Lil Woody with eyelashes, I just don't see the direction. I don't see what he's doing with this.